Let's get into these top influencers in the
Where your
game.
mic at, Juju?
There's like 4 people I can name off the top. I feel that a heavy influence in the game. One is Wayne, Future, Wiz. Who's that motherfucking fool? Hold on, I can't be drinking and smoking out here. Somebody help me. Nobody gonna help me?
Kanye?
Kanye.
Yeah.
Boy, how I forget Ye, my Gemini.
That's right.
Man, they all got very impactful in this industry, very impactful in hip-hop culture, especially in this 20th century, 21st century, let's say. I'll start off by saying Kanye, he's probably the one that's been in the game the longest. Like, from the time he came in, he's always been against the grain, doing stuff different. Wearing polos to wearing crazy-ass hobo shit, and selling it for thousands of dollars.
Snatching tapes.
Man, acting out, not following order, you know, being Kanye. But he's been influential the whole time. Like, his sound paved the way for artists like Drake and J. Cole.
Right.
Where you could be yourself. Before Kanye, everybody was, you had to be for something, you had to be a gangster. 50 Cent, you know, we had a little singing for a while. 50 Cent came and shut that down with the Ja Rule and the Fat Joe records, using J-Lo and shit. He shut that shit down. And went back to the streets. It was G-Unit, Dipset, Rockefeller. DMX was still hot. There comes Kanye.
Wearing a pink polo.
Wearing a pink polo with a backpack. Talking about college dropout. Making songs for the average guy. But it's been so influential in hip hop.
Got Travis after that.
Then you gave us Travis Scott, the whole good music, made Common mainstream. Helped rebirth 2 Chainz when he was Titty Boy, brought him back as 2 Chainz.
Speak on it.
Like, he's given a lot to the culture, like on the fashion side, working for Adidas, Louis Vuitton.
Facts.
Like
Nike.
even today, he says something or does anything, it makes headline. They talk about him on CNN. But you still got Wayne, his influence on hip hop, from the early Cash Money days to being the greatest rapper alive.
Mixtape King.
Mixtape King. Like,
allegedly doing the Super Bowl.
Just allegedly. Ooh, shot. Yeah.
It's not a shot. They wanted him to do the Super Bowl, and then he didn't get it, and it just was an uproar.
I get it. But yeah, Wayne.
I ain't about to motherfucking
still influential.
y'all.
Like,
Y'all know what I meant. Y'all know what I meant.
I know people that do dreads because of Wayne.
True.
I know people that got tatted.
Smoking weed in videos is because of Wayne, and you get Wiz.
Start wearing bait.
Bait, Wayne, like he was in the fashion world.
Speaking of Wiz Khalifa.
Wiz is next. That's another person that's real influential in hip hop.
Just super, very
made the stoner shit popular.
Very popular. He just made it okay to be yourself. If you were, I feel like Wiz came in and everybody expected him to be a certain type of way, and he went over and beyond. He was supposed to come in and be like a Lupe Fiasco type. This man came in and was literally himself, and now look at him. He's Wiz Khalifa. Like, he just came in and he just made his own lane. And that lane is very much so appreciated. Yeah. Wiz is good in any hood. Like, I don't know anybody that's like, oh, I don't fuck with Wiz. Why? There's no reason why for you not to fuck with Wiz Khalifa's music.
All his previous mixtapes and the shit he got out.
Right. If you look at Wiz Khalifa's crowd, it's diverse. And I feel like that's the most important part of hip hop that people don't understand is diverse. It's not just one look, it's not just one box, it's not just, oh, we're gonna make you be this. No, it's diverse. And that's what Wiz brought to the rap game. When he came out, we all had one sound. When Wiz came, he broke the mold. And now we have sub artists that came up after him, and he made it okay for you to be yourself.
Man, Kush and OJ. I remember the first time hearing that project. I heard Wiz before that, but it was like, he cool. I wasn't big on it. So Kush and OJ, I was like,
Flight School.
100% sold.
I feel like when Kush and OJ came out, everybody can tell you what they were doing at that point. Like
Cabin Fever.
Ooh, Cabin Fever.
And they was enjoying it. They was enjoying it like at that time.
Kush and OJ like reflects good time.
Yeah. A lot of people say Drake is a soundtrack of people's life, but Wiz Khalifa is a soundtrack.
That mesmerized.
Atlanta sound and the down south scene. So he's a huge influence, not even on theirs. And this, he has been traveling and doing it. Yeah, the music all over.
I hear artists in the Midwest and stuff, and Texas, like, use that Future sound too.
Mm-hmm.
Cause he has so many styles and that trap sound, and never like, you know what I mean. Everybody
And
loves that shit.
what he rap about, his topics, you feel me? Different shit. So he got hella good features.
He say what people don't.
Mm.
You know what I mean? He gonna
He
say
act like
something
people don't.
right.
But out of all those four
Sensation.
artists, who you think the most influential is?
Wiz.
Wiz.
I'll have to say Wayne, cause it wouldn't be Wiz without Wayne, and Wiz would say that himself.
Yeah, definitely.
Cause Wayne like smoking in songs and on video.
Okay.
Wayne started that.
Me personally,
Then Wiz
for me,
brought it and started smoking in videos with the
I
joints.
disagree because if it was like that, then there wouldn't be no Snoop either.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Snoop was smoking at the Super Bowl.
No, I'm talking about well
And I
Snoop,
can't-
but Wayne.
But we talk about
Wayne
like
paved the
public,
way with
like marijuana
smoke, like
using
public,
weed.
yeah. If you want to do that, the Chronic album.
He's-
Yeah, that's
He
what I'm
smoked
saying. Like,
everywhere.
Like,
Snoop
I
was
feel
on
like
publicly smoking like.
I feel like
I know Wayne did that too though.
elements involving and creating your character, then okay, we can say that. But like we can't say that it's because of Wayne that niggas is smoking in videos.
No, I'm just saying Wayne was the first big that people from dreads to tats, all the way tatted. Wiz got, you know what I mean? That's Wiz's style. Same thing, cargos. That was Wayne. Cargo jeans. Come on, what
See,
are you
me,
all talking? You
I'm
know
gonna
what I
go
mean?
with Kanye.
Wayne had 501 jeans. Y'all forget with chains and like, you know what I mean? He started all that shit.
He did.
Well, Wiz was living though,
Wayne
bro.
was that nigga. People forget.
I say Wiz. I do it personally because I said Wiz, I wasn't going around saying I'm from Young
No,
Money.
I love Wiz too.
Like,
You know what I
feel
mean?
me?
But
me
like
personally,
Wayne.
I had a personal, you feel me? So I have a personal bias opinion.
Yeah.
I grew up listening to Wiz,
Mm-hmm.
so that paved
Okay.
that
It's
paved
that
the
time
style.
It's a time frame.
If I listen to
See, I grew
Wiz
up-
before
I
I
grew
listen to Wayne, you
I
know
grew up-
Wayne though.
High school listening to
Right.
Wayne.
Yeah, I
see?
grew up.
See, that's what
I
I'm
grew up
saying.
listening
but
to
it
Carter
was
too.
That's what I was just saying.
After.
That's what I was
In
saying.
college.
But
That's
it
what I was
wasn't.
saying.
But
It was Drake
even
and Wiz
when
at the same time.
even when Wayne had the tattoos, it wasn't like, oh, Wayne got tattoos, I want to go get tatted. But when for sure that nigga
No ceilings.
Wiz came out,
No
started getting tatted and all that shit, I was like, oh yeah.
Wiz came out and he was
Tattoos,
relatable to a
right.
regular nigga.
Yeah.
Like, okay, at one point in time, y'all do remember Nicks was skateboarding. And Wiz
Yeah.
came out like, oh shit. Everybody got a white boy that used to fucking do tattoos and was the homie. And Wiz had that too. Shaking hands with different type of people, watching anime, fucking watching. It was
He
he
videotaped
was
it. He
more
started
so.
the videotape.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
more so
Vlog
like
and everything.
relatable. Like, damn, like
Yeah.
I'm
Going
not,
to Krispy
I'm not a
Kreme.
gangbanger. I'm not a drug dealer, but I just do my
I
own
just
stuff,
smoke,
business.
yeah, I smoke
And that
weed.
was
I'm a normal person.
yeah.
Be acting
Everybody
goofy.
more so was like an influence for Rain because that's what they wanted to be. I'm about to get this money. I'm about to get these cars. I'm about to get these exotic bitches, and I'm about to smoke weed all the time. That was more so if I got the money. But then you turn around to your regular life with your mama. That was that Wiz Khalifa shit. So I feel like that was more. Wiz was more so like
Relatable.
relatable.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you came up like how we came up, of course niggas was fucking with Weezy. We all wanted to be have his lifestyle from Hot Boys days.
No ceilings. That was a different time.
That was a whoa.
No, it's
I'm talking
different.
about the drought type shit. Everybody wanted that life of that young man. But
Right.
if we talk about how am I gonna wake up and what type of artist would I be, it would be Wiz Khalifa. Especially coming from a place like the IE, San Bernardino. We grow up with niggas like Wiz every fucking day.
He's definitely, he made it a trend and not as, you know,
Yeah.
with the image
Yeah.
and gangbanging as much.
Trapping.
And
I don't know. Wiz ain't never had that storyline of trapping, selling drugs, sipping perk, fucking exotic bitches. Well, maybe fucking exotic bitches shit, but fucking different type of shit.
Smoking weed is his thing.
Yeah, and I was smoking his weed, been in the cut. He said, it's always, I respect the person in the cut, rolling doobies. And that was like, for me. Because we gotta respect those people. Not the niggas smoking them, but the nigga that's rolling them.
On Instagram, so the results on Instagram was a tie between Kanye and Wayne. There was a tie between Wiz.
Man, why do I keep forgetting Kanye?
And,
I would say
I know Kanye. Fuck, I
would've
forgot
said
about
Kanye.
Kanye.
That's my
Kanye
favorite of all
living
time,
picture,
like,
right.
because he produced too.
But like Kanye, cause I feel like Kanye has a big influence on the music. Like even like you said, Wiz, like Kanye opened the door for like
Yeah.
people like Wiz.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you be yourself, you don't have to be
Yeah.
tough. Like
say what you want type shit.
Yeah, Kanye
Hold
was
on,
on
shit.
it made
Yeah.
it mainstream.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
made it mainstream, like.
Computers, iPhones. He was the first one, like, really with the technology with the shit. Like, I remember this nigga had that video, fucking Digital Girl, he had an iPhone. Niggas was not on that. Niggas had Nokia still. This nigga had an iPhone. We was like, wait, what's that? Hell yeah. We was like, what's that? Next, you have to have an iPhone.
And even like with the fashion, like Ye had the reason why we were designer now is because of Ye. Rappers, we didn't wear Jay-Z didn't wear Louis Vuitton. They had us wearing Rockaware, Diddy had us wearing Sean John, like
Them stupid
Kanye
ass
was
Fedora
wearing we
suits.
were Polo, we were Louis Vuitton, we were Gucci shoes, like Gucci backpack match the shoes. Get fly different, like Kanye brought that to the culture.
Yeah,
It's still
that
today,
fashion.
like we still wear designer today.
Yep.
Like we still wearing his clothes are considered designer.
Shout out Easy.
Yep.
I'm preparing his shit right now.
But like I feel like they all a big part of the culture and a real influence on hip hop. Like all four of them. Like you can't mention hip hop
Without those four.
without those four. Like they influence the sound, the fashion, the like she said, the lifestyle. Like people want to live like Wayne. People want to live like Wiz. You want to live like people. People definitely want to live like Future right now. All the different chicks he done ran through, like Future to them, like.
And rapping about it.
Yeah.
So Wayne too.
Wayne
Wayne
more
got baby.
quiet about it though. Wayne's like a quiet assassin about it.
Wayne got
This nigga told a
known
bitch,
baby
he told a
mamas.
bitch daddy, like, tell your daddy I don't want him. I don't want your daughter. Someone tell Steve Harvey I don't want her. Nigga.
Come on.
Yeah, nigga, come on now.
Like,
I would tell your daddy I don't want you, bitch. That's some player
freedom of
shit.
speech, being vocal. Come on, like,
That's some player
Man.
shit.
but like they're all a big influence on hip hop.